And we're back, and we're beginning Olberic's dungeon.
Ooh, I like. Oh my god, he even has a lantern.
Yep.
Can we use the light stuff?
Is it a mechanic or is it just there?
No, it's just there.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, it's kind of like how in Final Fantasy 15 they have like flashlights.
Yeah. Goddamn bats.
Yeah, we shall fight with honor with a bat.
Meanwhile, I boost, and bam. And I attack. And I do the same thing again.
Jesus.
I am not getting hit. I am not getting hit.
Stun.
Just put the bat's face over their Krusty Burglar and the Olberic's over Homer's. You just get that one scene from The Simpsons. Stop! He's already dead.
Also, bam! You're free to pick up your jaw. You're free to pick up your jaw, Pat.
It was. I mean,
Over 1,000 and over 1,600 damage.
yeah, goddamn.
And
Oh
that's
my
not
God,
even
that map.
What?
That map is so fucking good. That map art.
It looks like it's completely hand drawn, actually.
Probably was.
But like, dude,
I want.
that wasn't, dude. I wasn't even using his ability that allows him to boost his own physical attack. Combine that with Primrose's ability to boost an ally's attack. Like, seriously. Again, I'd like to bring up the fact that I got this guy to do 3k damage at level 1.
God, it's like I'm looking at my map of the province of Skyrim that I have on my wall. And it's just like that. I wish I could have the Octopath Traveler map up on my wall. Because I love good. This is gonna sound weird. I love good map art.
Come on. Pass me. Why didn't you? Oh, I think I was. Defend. Defending really doesn't do much. Also, Wait. I just noticed something. So,
What?
So, I might have to look back, but I think Olberic can boost his defend, but Primrose can't.
Okay,
Well,
that's
he's a
okay.
knight,
Now I
see?
know why Olberic sounds a little familiar.
Why?
He's voiced by Patrick Seitz.
Oh fuck! That's Dio.
Who?
Dio from JoJo or Frankie from One Piece.
Or wait, you played Blaze Blue, right, DC?
Nope.
Never mind.
Oh, this is me doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, and
Oh, there's another familiar role here. Uvogin from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, and he's played Scorpion.
almost 2,000 damage.
He's played Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat games.
Must look for treasure. There's.
How dare you be explorative?
Also, I love the fact that this wandering adventure guy in green, he's just always there, and he's your safe, and he's how you save.
Oh, and he was Luke Valentine in Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate.
It's like, okay, I found the wandering traveler. Okay, that's my save point. Okay, that means that's the right way. I better go the wrong way just to make sure I have everything.
Oh, and he's Sloth in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
What?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah. I was like, okay, he's gonna know that one.
Damn it! You trick me with this alternate pathway. This is me being paranoid because it's an alternate pathway, god damn it.
He was Keith in Attack on Titan. Oh, if you know your Kill la Kill, he's Gamagori.
I don't think I remember any of the male characters on there.
He's the big buff dude.
Well, man.
The really big dude. Oh, Eric, Uvogin in Hunter.
Yeah, I read that one.
Yeah.
He's the he's the powerhouse on the Phantom Troop.
Alright,
Or
so
was, since he's dead.
So just to bring something up real quick, one of my big things about this demo that I really hope they change for the main game, you notice there's only 3 save files.
Yeah.
Once you start a character path, you don't like say you finish up Olberic's story, and you recruit Primrose, you can't access her story in that save file. Like you have to start a new game as Prim to see her story.
Oh boy.
There are 8 characters. You see the problem with that?
Yeah, I get the feeling this is just a demo. Anyways,
That's my hope. You know, 3 save files, 1 for Olberic, 1 for Prim, and 1 as an extra. But what were you saying?
One last thing. You ever watched Justice League Action, DC?
No, I haven't.
Well, he plays Etrigan the Demon in that.
God damn, wait. They keep the same voice cast. Check and see if he's the voice for Etrigan in Justice League Unlimited.
Hang on. Justice. No, can't find it on his own wiki page. That's right. Oh, and I already knew this one. Samson in Skullgirls.
Huh. Care to join our little family? We're always looking for men with pluck.
Not on your life.
Yeah, that man. The boy says he's too good for banditry. Actually, do they actually try to make this bandit a bit more human?
Sir!
Sorry I'm late.
Sorry I'm late. Now to go kick some ass.
Hi, look. It's the mighty Sir Bird in the flesh. He is mad. And how did he get in here anyway? Where are the lookouts?
I love this line.
Bleeding in the dirt, last I saw.
Sir!
Stay back!
Did he just... He parried the boss's blow.
I wish one of them sounded like they came from Newcastle. Or like, they all just have different British accents. Like, one of them's Londoner, one of them's Newcastle. There's one from Liverpool.
Oh, so what'd you think of the dungeon music?
It's great.
Oh, and I love this theme.
Like it, do you? It just so happens to be a present. An old friend.
Earhart.
Oh, you know the man, do you now?
Wait, his name's Gaston?
What is his blade?
The bandit, yeah.
As if I needed another reason to cut him down.
No, I'm not even gonna do it.
How do you know Earhart, rogue? Speak, or I'll slice your throat.
You've got a score to settle. Is that it? I can see it in your eyes. They blaze like fire when you say his name. Look, I don't know what passed between you and Earhart. But if you're looking to ask questions of me, my good sir,
This music is so good.
you'll have to earn the right!
Whoa!
Boss sprites are fucking great, dude.
Jesus Christ!
Dude, you're going to fucking laugh when we
is
get to
everyone so
Primrose's
jay compared to you?
boss.
Why, is it funny or is it just like that damn good?
Both.
Why are they all so big compared to you?
The answer to that, my good friend, is yes.
Seriously,
No, you fool. Check their weaknesses.
everyone is so big compared to you.
Oh, huh. Oh yeah. I knew he was. That's right. Yeah. So I did cut out my death. Okay. So I preemptively knew he was weak to swords, but generally the way you would find that out is weak to polearms. The way you would normally find that out is if you use level slash. To the AoE, and you notice it would affect the mooks, but not him. So that, and since it's his boss, you would know. That's how you would know he's weak
Alright.
to your other weapon.
Minor nitpick time. I kind of wish that the enemies would actually swing their blades for attacks.
Yeah, I mean they have some.
It doesn't look lazy. It just. I want to make that clear.
They have some like unique animations depending on the move.
Yeah.
Like I think for like their special
Like,
move. Okay.
Hey, let me
Yeah.
make it clear.
So
it doesn't even have to connect. They just have to have an. I would like an animation.
okay. So yeah, he's biting, which means he's about to
bite.
charge up an attack. Goddamn Pokemon. Dude, Bide made fucking Kryktot fucking OP at the beginning.
I mean, if Gen 4 remakes were to happen now, it would be more broken because of the fact that Bite has priority on activation.
Ooh.
Is it just me, or does it seem a bit soon for a? Does it seem a bit soon for a Gen 4 remake?
In what sense?
I think not.
I don't know.
One
Just-
damage. That's the power of max defend.
I'd like to, for comedic effect, I'd like to imagine that when he boosts his defense, he just puts shields in front of shields. Just.
Abide. This is me actually trying to think, being strategic.
How about you?
God, I can't stop looking at that Viking motherfucker.
That is incredibly detailed, right?
Yeah, it's like,
He's huge.
Alright, he's...
How about you?
it's,
I think not.
that is like Garou Mark of the Wolves level detail. Now, doesn't quite have the same sprite animation detail, but... God damn.
You don't need it, fool.
I think not.
I think I'm actually trying to pass my turn so I can get more boost. Oh, I think I know what I'm doing.
I think not.
Trying to go for an all-out attack.
No, is that when you have full boost?
That's what I call it. Like, massive damage. This is me trying to accurately think. Okay, so if I have one more turn, 2 more turns.
I think
You're doing math.
Yes. Again, that boost gauge makes you think in several turns ahead. So what do you think of the boss music?
It's really good.
it's unbending.
Yep, that should be perfectly enough. Alright, so that's max power boost. And blast you. And now let's see that damage.
Oh boy.
You're free. Feel free to pick up your jaw.
Revel up.
I'm more shocked at how much experience he got.
I mean, it was a boss. But yeah, almost 4,000 damage. And that was just by myself. Through my own Abide buff. But imagine if that were coupled with Primrose's party buff. Like, god damn, can you imagine that? 6,000 maybe. Like, god damn. So, Eric, what do you think?
God, this Gaston guy sounds like Guts too, because he was a mercenary. Fucking hell. Go on, Eric.
Well, looking at the combat more now. It looks pretty good. How much depth is it, like, would you compare it to something else? I don't know, like,
In what sense,
like in
what do
terms
you
of
mean?
your options. I mean, I see that you can. I already saw that you that you could stun some enemies, or you could go for multi-hits or whatever. But like, how much options do you have in comparison to other RPGs?
I'm trying to think of a good way to compare it to Persona. Because it has the same general idea, but it doesn't feel quite as... How do I put it? I'm DC, I'm asking for you to try and help me think.
Well, no, I'm sorry, I'm actually distracted by this is a good dialogue interchange.
No.
Yeah.
Olberic, like, sort of humanized, Gaston. You know, like, you're a mercenary, yeah, that's all you know, but he, but, you know, yeah, he's a mercenary, but, you know, he felt like he had no choice. And how he, you know, willingly surrenders, accepting, yeah, he's got too much blood on his hands. And Earhart was in his mercenary group.
Yeah.
This man will tell me where Earhart is. So, anyways, what were you saying, Snake? Yeah, you were trying to help answer Eric's question.
Yeah,
with
I was trying to help
Eric,
him so
what...
that you can try and, like, maybe
Like,
you can try and...
what did, like, in, like, with how much options are in here, and, like...
What do you mean option?
By those options, like, how big are the, like, how much options are there compared to other RPGs?
I'm trying to think of a close comparison, and that would, to me, that's Persona.
Not really. You don't have as many options. Like, each character only, as far as I know, each character only has their 4 abilities and basic attack.
Yeah.
You know, Hedge Knight? Yes, Sir Olberic Eisenberg, the Unbending Blade. I love Olberic's theme, but
it's a great
Primrose's theme just cuts it out. Seriously, when we get to Primrose next story, like, Primrose's theme is so fucking good. but this theme really fits I was about to call him Berg. Olberic.
His
I
name is
love the
also
violins.
very I think Final Fantasy IX,
This
you know
part
why?
right here with the cellos, like that is great.
I actually think
Anyways.
of Final Fantasy IX with his name.
What, Olberic?
Yeah, because it's Olberic Eisenberg, Steiner Adalbert.
Yeah? Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, to answer your question, Eric, yeah, like, it really depends on what the other characters. I think that's where the, you know, choices and diversity and the options lie. It's kind of like Final Fantasy VI, where your options are in, you know, what each of the characters can do. Because, like I was saying, each character is, as far as I know, especially going through the end game, or post game of the demo, like they didn't get any new moves. So as far as I know, it's just the 4 basic moves and their basic attack. But at the same time, that might be there to open up the variety that each party member brings. Like, Olberic is pure strength. He has his ability, you know, he can use 2 different weapons. His abilities are an area of attack, sword slash. Also, that side quest I picked up, I'll be picking that up again for the post game. So I'll be talking that about that later. But yeah, so he has an AOE multi-hit sword slash. He has Abide, which is a personal buff that you can use, that you can boost. It's a boost to physical attacks for 3 turns. He has a spear attack that's basically, what's the move in Pokemon that's always guaranteed to hit first? Quick attack?
Quick attack.
Yeah, it's
Pretty much any of those +1 priority moves.
It's a spear move that that's guaranteed to hit. Oh no. It's not guaranteed to hit first because, you know, you move on your turn. So it's kind of like the ATB system.
You mean it's guaranteed to hit?
No. Oh, I know. I think I remember what it does. It guarantees you to move first next turn.
So it's like the contest then. It's like the Pokemon contest because priority. I think priority moves are what do that effect.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, like think of it like quick attack instead of being the first to attack, since it's, you know, you attack when it's your turn. Like you notice when the bird hit me before I could move. That was because it was faster. So I think what it would do is if I were to use it, I would be able to move before the bird. Because even though it's faster than me, that's the Spearhead's ability. The other is a single target massive sword strike. But yeah, so you have a single hit, 2 single hits, one with a strong hit with the sword, and a spear hit that lets you move first, guaranteed. A personal buff and an AOE on top of your basic attacks. Prim uses daggers, and her abilities are, she has darkness magic, an AOE, a multi-hit darkness spell, a single hit darkness spell, and 2 buffs. One is a magic attack buff and one is a physical attack buff.
No matter how far your journey.
So I mean, with these 2, there's not that much variety, but there are a lot of options for trying to maximize your damage. Like you saw during the boss battle, I spent some turns trying to defend to build up my boost, and then I built up my personal buff. First I whittled him down to 1 shield, so that way I could use my personal buff, then I could break him, and then deal on my massive attack. So yeah, it's less, with just these 2 characters that we have in the demo, there's not much variety, but there are a lot of options and possibilities that you could do to maximize damage.
I'll get stronger too.
And it does force you to think about it, especially when you come into cross enemies that have a lot stronger shielding, that take a lot longer to break. Those require a lot more thinking. What do you think of the game so far? Or, so what are your thoughts on, does that answer your question?
Yeah, yeah, it tells me that there's many ways you can go about battles.
Yeah. Think of it how, like, with Pokemon, you only had, like, a limited move pool available. Actually, I don't know if Pokemon's the right move.
Yeah, well, I mean, with Pokemon, you have what each Pokemon's move pool offers, but only up to 4 of those can be used.
Yeah, so it's a bit limited in that sense.
Thank you for playing.
Oh, yeah, the voice of Primrose is Laura Post. So we'll see. But yeah, see, like, well, no, actually, yeah, we'll see, when we, meet up with Prim. That basically we have to start a new game to see her story. Like, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I don't mind that as long as we have the save files for it.
How many save files were available for the demo?
3. Which makes sense.
How many characters are available?
2. Olberic and Primrose.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine enough. I mean, and how many characters are going to be available in the final?
8.
I mean, it's in the name Octopath. But yeah, 8.
Oh, 8. Yeah, as long as there's at least 8 save files, that's fine.
Also, it took me forever to figure out how to get that chest over there. That's me thinking.
I'm sorry. I love the soundtrack. It's
The music's great, yeah.
sorry, the voice thing. It happened again.
Whatever. I can't tell what, I think it's a flute, but that Lord of the Rings instrument right there.
That is a penny whistle, I believe.
Sounds like it, actually. Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah, that's flute. No. Na.
Okay, this really sounds like something that would be used in Nier.
Dude, wait till we get to Prim. You will love her story soundtrack. So, what are your thoughts so far, based on just Olberic's story, Snake?
I really like
sorry,
it.
Pat.
If they were, I may be seeing too much into it that they're doing a Berserk reference, but that's fine. That's a good series to reference.
What about you, Eric?
Looks pretty good from from what I saw here on options. I mean, I can't wait to see what the other characters got. Well, the only other character you can play as.
Yeah, like here in the full
if Primrose has other options, then multiple playthroughs will actually be very fun for this game.
Yeah. Curious what her story is. After you're done exploring, start a new game and select her as your protagonist. Like, again, with 8 characters, give us fucking 8 save files. At least.
Gonna need at least that much.
But also, Snake, Pat, did you notice how detailed... Look at her sprite! Look at how detailed that is!
God damn.
Like the hair and the outfit. Also, I don't know if you noticed this, there are cloth physics. Like, if you look at how they move.
Yeah, I've seen some of the cloth physics.
Like, seriously,
Well,
this game's...
I don't necessarily want to say physics. They're given animation.
Yeah, it's fairly
animation detail.
It's animating cloth physics.
Yeah.
But, like, that shows that's an artistic decision.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, this game just looks so gorgeous.
It's weird with certain things in games. Like with certain certain like animation stuff, I kind of find it weird, find it strange to call it physics, so I just call it animations.
Yeah, animation detail is a little more appropriate.
Yeah, because it's simulating
not.
like physics, but like it is just it's basic animations. Yeah. But goddamn, I cannot wait to show you guys Prim's story. Like, you guys would like it.
That'll be in the next video.
So with that said, no, Dudley does not have jiggle physics for his junk. They just purposely animated his junk to do it
Huh?
in Street Fighter.
Oh.
He's talking about the about the lower cloth pieces.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess any closing thoughts on Olberic's story, Eric?
I want to see more.
The OST was pretty good from what I heard so far.
What about Olberic's story?
I did not pay attention to much of the story, but from what I saw, it seems like they put quite the amount of effort into it.
I mean, like it's a simple story for him.
Yeah, it's simple, but they at least put the effort.
Yeah, it's like it's a simple. That's honestly why I kind of like Prim's story a bit more. Like, Olberic's is pretty simple. You know, he wants to get back at his find the friend who betrayed him and killed his king, which is pretty simple. But they managed to add enough character to it, like because of what happened, Olberic's lost his purpose. He no longer knows why he swings his blade. So I think as with it being simple, they managed to do a lot with it by adding more character to it. It's a simple plot.
Yeah,
it's a simple plot with substance.
Yeah, it's a simple plot with a simple setup, but what they do with it with regards to character is really good. But with that was Olberic's story. We will see you tomorrow with Primrose's story.
Yeah.
Woo!